everybody. My name is Dan from Positive English class, and today I'd like to introduce about my job description and some information about my company in the future. So my dream job is teaching assistant for children. So what is teaching assistant? Teaching assistant, as a teaching assistant, I could support teachers and children with their educational and social development, both in and out of classroom. So, my exact job will depend on the school and the age of the children because, children in primary school and children in preschool is very different. So, to work I have to have 11 activities, getting the classroom ready for the lesson. So like play a game or dance a little bit or sing a song. Yeah, listen to children reading to them or telling them story like fairy tale. Children always love listening fairy tale like Cinderella or Snow White. I my assignment is telling them to some stories to make them happy, to make them interesting. Having children who need extra support to complete stuff, like when they meet a difficult task, and I will help them. Helping teachers to plan learning activities and complete records. Supporting teachers in managing class behavior. It means I make sure that everyone in the class take part in, not sleep or talk to each other. Supervising group activities. It means I have to make sure that everybody work effective, not do something wrong or do something different. Looking after children who are upset or have had accidents. Clearing away materials and equipment after lesson. Like after the lesson, I have to clean the classroom or clean the board like this. Helping with outings and sports events, like I organize the offline for children, for my students to play a game or do something new, something interesting more than in the class. Taking part in training, and finally carrying out administrative tasks. Um, like I have to prepare some handouts for the lesson. So, to become a teaching assistant, to become a good teaching assistant, I have some skills. I have to have some skills, interests, and qualities. First, experience of working with children and a basic understanding of how children develop and learn, because children is very different. It's very different from others because they so complicated, they so moody, so you have to know how to work with them and make them happy. So because no one love bored or angry like this. um the ability to build good relationship with children, teachers and parents, because you have to support teachers, so you have to make a good relationship with her or him, and parents will help you so much, so you have to make a good relationship with the parents. Flexibility and creativity to make some games interesting for children or do something new and make them excited about the lesson. Patience and a sense of humor. Patience is mean when you when the children when you teach a children but they don't understand what they want to talk, what they teach, so you don't need, you cannot enrich with them, and you have to patience and try to make them understand. So it's patience. I think it's very important skills in this job. And a sense of humor. A sense of humor is mean fun. Do something fun. Make them fun. The ability to work as a the ability to work as part of a team, and finally the ability to manage groups of children and cope with challenging behavior. So like now finally I'd like to talk to you about my company I want to work in the future. Can you see? You know Language Link? Yeah, it's very famous English center in Hanoi, you know. Uh, Language Link is one of the first English center in Hanoi in 1990s, and Language Link has a comprehensive learning pathway for children. It means they have a methods. They have the methods to teaching children English is very effective. It's very good, very well. So academic English is mean English for major for job. Like you work in business and you have to learn something in English about business, communication, and TOEFL, IELTS. Language Link Vietnam is a member of International Language Link Corporation, an official member of ARELS. ARELS is mean Association of Recognized English Language Service, and has many branches in the world. You know, Language Link has some strategic partner. Strategic is mean the partner is very important. IIG Vietnam representation of American Educational Testing Service, Navitas Ltd, Hanoi Education Training Department. In Language Link, they have some course for preschool English, English for primary school students, English for secondary students, Studious English for secondary students, TOEFL for children, TOEFL for students, and communication. So I want to work in the preschool English and English for primary students because I love children in this age. So that brings us to the end of my representation. So that's this for today, and thank you for listening. Bye bye.